How long does a natural pillow actually last? And the question hiding under that one, do they just go flat? Let's answer both.
Those are fair questions because most people have been trained by bad pillows. You buy one, it feels fine for a few weeks, then it slowly caves in, and within the year, you are sleeping in a dent. So, how long will this last? Usually means how long until I am back to square one. With a natural fill, the answer is different, and the reason is worth understanding.
Start with why the cheap ones die so fast.
A typical synthetic or low-density pillow is built from material that compresses and stays compressed. Polyester fiber mats down. Solid memory foam softens as it warms and takes a set. Every night your head presses the same spot and the material gives up a little more until the loft that held your neck is gone. 6 to 12 months is a normal life for one of those. You are not doing anything wrong. The material was never built to recover.
And the natural fill recovers.
Better, and it starts denser to begin with, so there is more to lose before you notice. Let's go fill by fill, because each one lasts for a different reason.
Cotton first.
Cotton is the densest fill we make. It is packed tightly enough that it pushes back against the weight of your head instead of folding under it, so it holds its shape for years instead of months. Most people get 2 to 4 years of nightly use out of a cotton pillow before the fiber is worn out, against 6 to 12 months for a synthetic one. And when it does start to settle, you are not finished with it, which we will come back to.
Wool.
Wool is the springy one. Each fiber has a natural crimp, a built-in coil, so when your head lifts in the morning, the fiber straightens back out and the loft comes back with it. That resilience is why wool bounces back more readily than cotton. 3 to 5 years is a normal life before it needs real replenishing, and the side zipper lets you top it up along the way.
Buckwheat.
Buckwheat is a different animal because you are sleeping on hulls, not fiber. The hulls hold their shape night after night, and they break down slowly into smaller fragments over several years. Most people get 3 to 5 years before the hulls are ready to be refreshed. Here is the part people miss. The cover and the zipper outlast the hulls by a wide margin, and you can order a bag of fresh hulls for a fraction of the cost of a new pillow. So you refresh the fill and keep the pillow.
Latex.
Latex is the marathon runner. Slow-pour Dunlop has a dense, even cell structure that resists compression better than cotton, wool, or foam, and it simply lasts, up to a decade of normal use. It is the longest-lived fill in the collection. If you want the pillow you buy the fewest times, this is the one.
And Kapok, the soft one.
Kapok is the lightest and most down-like, and it compresses more slowly than cotton or a synthetic, but because it is so airy, it will lose a little loft over months of nightly use. The fix is built into how you use it, and it takes about 5 seconds a day, which I will show you in a minute. Cared for that way, it stays lofty and full.
Okay, you keep hinting at it. Let's talk about how you keep these pillows from going flat in the first place.
This is the real answer to the durability question, and it is the thing a sealed pillow can never give you. Every circadian pillow ships overstuffed, about 30% more fill than most people want, and it has a zipper down the side. That zipper is not just for setting the height on day one, it is how you maintain the pillow for its whole life.
Walk me through it. The pillow feels a little flat one morning. What do I do?
First, before you add anything, work the fill loose with your hands. Fibers and hulls settle and pack toward the edges over time, so knead the pillow, push the fill back toward the center, and rebuild the mound. A lot of the time that alone brings the loft back, because the material was not gone, just compacted.
And if kneading is not enough?
Then you add fill. Open the zipper and put in a handful from a refill pack. Cotton for the cotton pillow, fresh hulls for buckwheat, and you are back to full. You are restoring a pillow you already know fits your neck, instead of gambling on a new one. That is a 5-minute job a couple of times a year, not a purchase.
You mentioned a daily habit for the softer fills.
For Kapok, and Buckwheat likes it too, give the pillow a quick shake each day and push the edges toward the middle. It takes seconds, and it keeps the fill from settling into a low, uneven pad. Think of it the way you would fluff a down pillow. That small daily motion is most of what keeps a Kapok pillow lofty for the long haul.
What about keeping it clean? Does washing wear it out?
Washing the fill is the one thing that will wear it out, so we design around it. The organic cotton cover unzips and washes in cold water on its own, and that is where the sweat and skin end up anyway. The fill stays dry. You never machine wash the fill, because water clumps and mats natural fiber and breaks down hulls. When the fill itself wants freshening, you air it in indirect sunlight for a few hours, and it comes back light.
So the cover takes the abuse and the fill stays protected.
That is the whole idea. A washable cover over a dry, refillable fill is a pillow you can clean without destroying. It is the opposite of a sealed foam block that you cannot open, cannot clean on the inside, and cannot refill when it sags.
Let me say back what I am hearing, because it flips the usual story. People worry natural pillows go flat.
And the truth runs the other way. A natural fill starts denser, recovers better, and lasts years on its own. Then, because you can open it, you can refresh it, so the pillow does not end when the fill settles. The pillows that go flat and stay flat are the sealed ones you cannot get into. Ours are the ones you keep.
Where do certifications fit into durability?
They tell you the density is clean, which matters when you are keeping something against your face for years. Every pillow has a GOTS certified organic cotton cover under license GOTS 10229, issued by Oregon Tilth. On the cotton pillow and the wool pillow, that organic certification runs through the entire pillow, fill included. On the others, the cover is certified and the fill is described honestly for what it is. The latex fill carries Okotex Standard 100 Class 1, the strictest tier, tested safe for a baby.
Give me the quick reference. Longest lasting fill.
Latex, up to a decade.
Best all-around durability for the price.
Cotton, dense and refillable, 2 to 4 years, and then you refill it rather than replace it.
Springs back the best.
Wool, 3 to 5 years, and the crimp keeps reviving the loft.
Firmest and most refreshable.
Buckwheat, 3 to 5 years on the hulls, and a cheap bag of hulls resets it. Kapok stays soft and lofty for years if you give it that daily shake.
So how long does a natural pillow last? Years, not months. And longer still because you can refresh it instead of replacing it. Add fill through the side zipper, wash the cover, air it in the sun, and the pillow you buy becomes the pillow you keep. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will catch you on the next one.